Today I'll be showing you guys how to go in and prepare for the new featured program coming out tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about what to do before this program ends and how to get XP right now for the next featured program coming out soon. So let's go ahead and start off by talking about the current program that's in the game, what you guys should be doing before this ends. So personally, I haven't really given, two craps about this program that's in the game right now. That's why I only have like 100,000 XP. I haven't really been on the game too much, but it's pretty much end where you guys want. If you guys are like, if you guys really want to go ahead and get one of these bosses, go ahead and just make sure you get this done because we have double XP right now. You're not going to have times like this with double XP very much in the game. So until, like at the end of them. So if you're really close to getting like this 5-pack box, go ahead and just, get that extra 15,000 XP to go ahead and get that box, especially with a double XP. It's going to help you guys out a ton. So go ahead and, just grab, some of these packs down the line. It's free packs, man. You're going to pull tons and tons of free diamonds out of these packs. Just go ahead and just end off where you guys are pretty comfortable with before this program ends and with the double XP. Other ways to go ahead and get some free XP and, with the double XP is some of these moments. So, we have the daily moments in the game. We have the featured program moments you guys can go ahead and play. Spotlight moments. We're going to have this with the new program as well. We have the Legend Flashback here, Parallel XP. We have team builder missions right here. You guys can go ahead and do stat missions. There's tons of free XP just sitting around here. You guys may even already have some of these, like the Nike City Connect uniform right there. You might have the monthly rewards Rizzo. You might have Tony Perez. You might have the rookie series. So you guys can go ahead and, get some of these here and get some free XP for just going and collecting some of those cards you guys might already have as no sells. There's also these exchanges. If you guys want to get these like really fast, you guys can go and get 30,000 XP for collecting 450,000 points right there. So you have the spring cleanup showdown, which is pretty easy to go ahead and do. The conquest, another conquest right there, in the March to October. So there's a ton of different ways to go ahead and get some final XP, like with only a day to go in the program. So just make sure you guys kind of end off where you guys are happy with ending off, so that you're not like struggling right at the last second to get that last 1,000 XP in order to get 3 balls of habit packs or whatever. Just make sure you guys stay where you are and are happy with where you're at. Before we do go any further though, if anyone is new, make sure you guys go ahead and like the video and subscribe. I seriously would appreciate it. I'm gonna keep this nice and short, but yeah, just like the video, subscribe, and turn your post notifications. Seriously would appreciate it. We are on the road to 15,000 subscribers. Some ways to get XP already for the new feature program though is pretty much the March to October. If you guys start playing some March to October on like, veteran or all-star or something like that, and you end up, getting to the all-star break or right before the all-star break, so you guys only have to play like, one more March to October moment, then you guys can go ahead and get the 17,500 XP right there for the brand new feature program. So pretty much it's pretty self-explanatory to go ahead and do. Just go ahead and play March to October up until the all-star break, so you guys can go ahead and get the XP for when the new feature program comes out. So a pretty easy way to go ahead and get some XP right there is by playing literally just the March to October. Go ahead and play like I went with the Dodgers. It's just go with an easy team. They don't penalize you for going with an easy team, so it's just really just go with a good team. I personally went with the Dodgers. I think it was really easy with the Dodgers, so it's just really up to you guys, man. But I really like the Dodgers, using them. Just go ahead and grind out to the all-star break and go from there, man. But March to October, grind that if you guys want to go ahead and get some free easy XP for the next program. Always to get XP though are obviously the road to the show. A lot of people already know about the road to the show method. It's pretty self-explanatory if you guys have not already done it. Pretty much all it is you start a new game and you go ahead and download a roster. It's the Philadelphia roster. You guys can just go ahead and download this roster right here. If you go to rosters and then saved rosters, this is for me because I already have it downloaded, but the RTTS Grind Philadelphia, go ahead and just load up that roster or download it or whatever. Just make sure you guys go ahead and download that and then go to Road to the Show and start a new one. Make sure you guys go ahead and land on the Philadelphia Phillies so that you guys can go ahead and get, really good XP for just hitting bombs against the computer pretty much. So I personally do it a little bit differently than some other people though. I like to go ahead and hit for doubles and do some steals so you guys can go ahead and get more. You guys can get more stubs at the end of the day rather than just the XP. So like you get 1,500 XP, 2,000 XP. You get more for hitting bombs and all that. But I also like grinding up the program because that way you guys can go ahead and get some more stubs than really XP. So if that kind of makes sense. But just go ahead and grind some of these out, man, in Road to the Show. And that's really the best way to get your XP is the Road to the Show glitch. There's also like the walk stuff. I posted plenty of videos on the channel about just literally if you just walk the computer or if you just strike out the computer, really. If you just strike out the computer And it's really easy to go ahead and do it that way. So I'll talk about that also. So you guys go ahead and get the LSC XP right here on the bottom. Go ahead and look that up and download it. We're going to go ahead and load that in right now. And what you guys want to go ahead and do is go ahead and go to Exhibition. And then you want to go ahead and go with the Angels. So the Angels right here, we're going to go ahead and rock with them. And we're going to go ahead and just go to Angel Stadium. It really doesn't matter. Just really do whatever you guys want. The right trigger so you guys can player lock yourselves as Shohei Ohtani. And as you can see, we're playing 1 overalls right there. So pretty easy. Your team's hold 99s as well. So really easy to go ahead and do. Just strike out the computer. Go ahead and change your pitching mode to classic. And then all you have to do is hit X twice and you'll literally just strike them out almost every time. So really easy to go ahead and do. You guys can change your difficulty as well. Although I personally like, the veteran. I think that's probably the best way to do it. There's also some different settings you guys can change to go ahead and make this a little bit faster. But yeah, just make sure you guys go ahead and go to pitching. I'd probably do veteran, and then you want to change this to classic. I'm not going to change that right now just so I don't mess up my future games. But just go ahead and go to classic. All you have to do is hit the X button twice instead of going through a whole like pinpoint lineup. But look at how much you're swinging, man. They'll swing at pretty much everything most of the time right there, or fouled off. They're really not going to make too much contact. I personally like going with the 2-strike curveball. Oh, actually got a hold of that one. It's going to be an out, easy out though. But it's really easy to go ahead and get some XP just by striking out the computer. You get tons of XP for just striking out the computer. So this is something you can't do to really prepare, but it's something when you guys get your hands on the new program that you guys can go ahead and do to get some free easy XP. I'll probably have a video talking tomorrow about the best ways to get some XP, but right there's a strikeout, and it's a really easy one right there. So, and we'll just go ahead and we were unfortunately only able to get 1 strikeout there. Usually you want to go ahead and get 3 in an inning, strike out the side. But yeah, really easy to go ahead and do though. Pretty self-explanatory right there. Just download the roster, player lock yourself as Shohei Ohtani, and then go ahead and just get some strikeouts at the end of the day. And like that fast, we got 480 XP, although that is double XP right now for gameplay, but really easy to go ahead and do right there. You'll grind XP super fast, so that's another really good method to go ahead and do if you guys have already completed your Road to the Show XP method. So, if you've grinded out all those archetypes already and all that different stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for me though, man. I seriously do appreciate you guys watching this video. Again, if anyone is new, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. I seriously would appreciate it. And comment DD for Diamond Dynasty if you guys made it this far at the end of the video. Really would appreciate it, so I know who all the OGs are that make it to the end of my videos. I seriously, genuinely do appreciate you if you guys make it to the end of my videos. It means a lot, man. But yeah, definitely subscribe. We are again on the road to 15,000 subscribers, which is insane to say, man. Let's open up 2 standard packs for the end of the video here, and we'll see if we can get something good out of these. Although I'm not really expecting it. It's only 2 standards. We get a bronze there, silver jersey. What else here? All right, and we get a gold card. All right, we get an Edwin Diaz. We'll go ahead and just sell him. I don't need him. All right, well, that's going to do it, man. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you guys in the very next video. Peace out, boys.